it's been I think a year or more than a year since our last episode, and we're back. We're bolder this time, I'd like to say. Again, I'm your host, Aimee La Chica, and we're back on air. And with me for our first comeback episode 2.0, as we'd like to call it, we have our very own Suki sa CDN SportsTalk. We have Mary Joy Tabal Jimenez, our marathon queen to marathon mom. Welcome, Joy. Kumusta? How are you? How are you feeling?
Hi, Amy, and hi, CDN SportsTalk. So it's been a while, and giving us ko to be here. And thank you for having me here again as
Always
a mom.
our pleasure. So a little backgrounder, Joy was our first sports talk guest way back in I think 2018, 2018. And then she was also our guest sa mo first year anniversary.
Yes.
And now for our comeback sa 2.0, siya na sad, but this time it's a different thing because now she is a mother. So we're kicking off the month of May sa Mother's Day. So, di ba? So, this is our perfect time to talk about joy and being a mother. So, before we head on sa kinang mga yung natin, a quick backgrounder lang ni Joy. Joy is the first Filipino marathon Olympian, qualified for Rio Olympics in 2016, won gold in 2017 SEA Games, also has 2 silver medals for her 2015 and 2019 stint sa SEA Games. 2016 Athlete of the Year of the Sports Writer Association of Cebu. Very, very. And now a beautiful wife to her husband, of course. This is ako husband. Si Sir Dan Jimenez, and to their beautiful child. She's a mother of a beautiful baby, Athena. Athena is here with us. You'll be seeing her later because we will focus first on mother. So Joy, we head back to the questions now. So how are you dealing with the shift from being just a marathoner, now you're a marathoner and a mom?
Being a first-time mom, actually, and from being a full-time athlete before, it's really a massive shift for me from life before. So lahi gid siya. Everything is new to me, being a mom and all. So it's very, very challenging, and then getting into this month, 7 months, medyo karon lang ko nga makasmile na,
Naka-adjust na.
naka-adjust na. So I get used to it. I live with it. So sa ingon pa nila nga tinod gyud na dili gyud lali mahimong inahan. And
Not alone to be an athlete also.
yes, an athlete also kay I thought being pregnant would be the most challenging as an athlete and being kaning a woman. But lahi day siya when you had a child, because you want to be the best mother man God. You want to give everything, and then sa daghan bag-o sa imuha ma-experience, and aside from you want to ask help, but kanang you also want to take the challenge ba na I want to feel my child. I want to
be
I want-
hands-on.
Yes, hands-on you go from day one and to up to now. So I'm happy with what I have right now. I'm happy with the result. So I'm naskin pa og I'm not a perfect mother, but I'm very, very proud of myself of how I handled it. So just a quick background also, during pregnancy, I still keep on doing physical activities.
Yeah, you kept on running. Sa
Yes,
treadmill.
after getting a go signal from my OB. So the first 3 months, I really sacrificed doing exercise because medyo risky pa.
Yeah.
So after 3 months of being pregnant, I get a go signal from my OB. So that's the time I started doing physical activities because for me, more di siya mabiyaan gyud. Like it's a medicine for me. Like too many things to think pa nga how will I deal this one, especially that my husband is not with me
Yeah.
every day. So long distance gihapon amo ang relasyon maskin pa o husband
Inyo na
and
mo.
wife na mi. So even during my labor, he's in France. So he was praying na on time unta mi sa akong delivery, which is supposedly first week of October, but I delivered earlier, September 24. So napa siya sa France. So it was very challenging for both of us since given the time difference, so
Mhm.
he has to communicate with someone how was my labor delivery. So
Basically, how you were doing then.
yes, but I didn't know also na I could, with the challenges I had as being an athlete and being a full-time mom, diri sad nako nakita nga diin man ko nagkuha ani energy nga kaya nako every day. Mana siya. So, it's a massive shift. I miss myself prior to pregnancy and prior to being a mom, but
You love
it's-
being a mom na sad.
yes, karon it's definitely very rewarding for me. So, walay kabutangan ang akong kalipay having a baby. So,
When you adjusted from being an athlete to a mother, Merg, of course, no naman dyan yung challenges you mentioned earlier. So, what are these challenges na parang nimo nakaingon jud kag, wait lang, murag, how can I do this?
yes. So first challenge is yan na, sleepless nights. So di gid nimo na makontrol the first two months of being a mom. That was the very maraming in a survival mode with my baby. So as much as I want to ask help, but I also want to challenge myself. So na siya, marang nag-survival mode mi sa akong baby. Like, you just have to sleep umbot lang 1 hour and then you have to wake up again. So with the sleep kanang kulang ka sa tulog, and then sometimes you didn't know nganong hilak siya, so everything is new gyud. So aside from that,
We can hear Athena, she wants to be part of the interview, but
yes.
later she will be a cameo, but yes.
Yes, so aside from kanang kulang ka sa tulog, being an athlete also, I also want to really kanang do physical activities every day ba. But usa sad na you have to sacrifice for that. Kana ba imong priorities karon
Shift
naka-focus
gyud siya.
Yes, the priorities, and you have lesser time for yourself. So tinuod yun na ilang giingon na maningkamot ka kano sa ka makaligo.
Makatulog,
Makatulog.
mapangilay.
Dili na nimo makontrol tanan. So I even asked them to bring me food sa room because I want to stay with my baby lang yun sa room. And with the ongoing katong napaman siya sa time na nanganak ko nga nagyapon ang COVID cases, the rise gihapon. So I really want to make sure na safe si baby. So murami ga-isolate pud sa room if in case kanang kuan ay mga visitor sa balay. So mana siya. And then one challenge as being an athlete, dili na ko ka-train longer because I have to time myself na maka-exercise ko. So the first 2 months siguro malipay na ko na maka 30 minutes jog ko because that's the only time na it's either sleep si baby or wake time niya before siya mangayo again of milk because I'm also a breastfeed mom. So after that, so I have to give time for my baby. So wait lang ko time kung ano sa. So with lesser time na makatulog, I still want to really exercise. So and then di gid malikayan magka-anxiety sad because I used to train every day, longer distances, but I think it's a good thing also that I'm a marathoner. I had that endurance to endure more hardship as being a mom. So dako kay siyang tabang sa ako.
And how were you able to cope with this, Joy? Like, I know you have help at home with your relatives, your mom, your brother. It's always with you. But as a mom, how were you able to cope with kana na challenges na kanang lesser na lang imong time for yourself, the baby might cry, naka sa CR. How were you able to juggle all this? Na, speaking na si Dan is not all the time with you. So how were you able to manage that?
For me, it's the love siguro. Because my love for my baby really overflows good. Seeing Athena smiles, maskin pa for the first month niya, kabalo na siya mo smile. So, malingaw na lang ko take of videos niya. So, I just want to savor this moment ba kay ako asad isa sa naka-help nako is to follow kanang mga inspirational kuan sa Instagram. Kanang mga accounts
mga
about mother,
yeah.
first time mom,
smart parenting.
yes, kay dito rin mo ma-feel nga you belong ba, you're not alone. They experience the same experience as you had, so mas marasa kag ma-motivate kanang I just keep on telling myself that these too shall pass. So moments like this has to be treasured because they won't be that little for long. And then seeing her grow and kanang develop, kanang makita niya milestone nga di ka absent. And then every time magtawag ni Dan, mas masuya gay siya sa ako. Yes, so even though mo open up ko kung
Really a mom now.
yes,
So you
so,
get emotional when talking about your
Yes.
baby. And we will talk about your baby more. But yeah.
yes. So every time na mo open up ko sa struggles, sa challenges na mo as mom and daughter, but then musutisan siya na
Nasa siya yung challenges.
yes, because as much as he wants to be with us to see every milestone po ni baby, but wala siya. So wala na pa. So both of us really give sacrifices for Athena. So nag-iisa gid mo na present parent and absent parent for us to really survive. Kay we cannot just give, overflowing gid kay ang love na mo kay Athena. But as parent, kaming duha among gisabutan na someone should give her the time.
And
Kay
that
kinahanglan na,
tension.
oh yes, kay as a baby, kanang makita nimo unsa siya ka dependent sa imuha, you will really feel that. And then murag no time for me to really give up. You have to be a stronger mom for her para you will have kanang happy baby, healthy
Yeah.
baby, and then someone nga you can be proud of good as a mom. And then mana, so give and take lang gid mi ni Dan. So I'm very thankful sa iya nga he's really doing his job po as a father to really provide. And then nagi dapat mo sacrifice na mo, and as being a present parent to Athena, I have to give that full time for her, the love na iyang gikinahanglan, the security and all what she needs. So
Yeah. So may mong pagka-balance ni Dan. But I know Dan comes to the Philippines or Cebu every now and then. Naagid siya yung mga times to spend with Athena, but mas dugay yun yung time away with Athena. So
yes.
how is Dan handling that? Kanang na set up ninyo na murag. I know his challenge is like he's away. Maybe sa first smile ni Athena, wala siya kakita. Or like, nasa yung mga na moments, I would understand. But you as a wife also, how are you able to help Dan also overcome sa iyang anxiety? Because I know for sure, mas daghan mo support system dire compare sa iya and Dan, because he's the one away. So how are you as a wife and also a mother ni Athena, how are you able to like help Dan up lang sa na?
Have to every time good, I have to just keep on sending her videos and photos ni Athena, especially kanang gasmile gid siya. Tanan niya developments, I keep on sending it to him. Okay, wala daw na ang makapalipay gid niya kanang after a long day daw niya, stress kay sa work, seeing Athena smile daw, giggles nga. With both of us didn't know it's possible.
Yeah.
So para gid na makapa-relax na mong duha. It's how we kuan gyud keep up good. And then video call. So at least karon si Athena every time manawag iyang daddy, mag-video call sila. Kanang mura siya
Tanaw na gyud siya.
maka-recognize gyud siya. Yes.
Okay.
Mo-smile siya and kana. And then during dance time sa pag mag-arrange, so kuan gyud siya. He never complain. He'll give all his free time gyud to Athena. Siya gyud wa gina siya kinunsa ang iyang buhaton for her. I let him to be the father, and then siya
The way he
gyud.
wants to be a father.
Yes, siya gyud ang mag hands-on sa gyud siya as a dad. So full time gyud siya. So bahalag na arami sa balay, siya gyud na ako ang kuanon sa atimanon kay Athena. And
Pero nasa lay na connection, nasa lay
yes.
kuan. After Joy, I would like to know, because wala lang, ganahan lang ko makabawa, what is Athena like? Describe your, kami sa office din ni Karon, we just first met Athena today, and she's a bubbly and happy baby. Is she always a happy baby?
yes.
Okay, she smiles and she answers for her mom. Sometimes there's an interview na to Karon.
She's talkative
She's
na.
talkative at 7 months. So,
I think
tell us more about Athena.
Yes, I think it really helps also that I'm with Athena. I keep on talking to her. I engage her everywhere I go. She's there. She goes. So kana bang murag kuan na mi +1 everywhere. So murag na exposed siya to wherever I go. And also, yes, she's very bubbly. She's very a happy baby. She keeps smiling and then
Talking.
talkative, good kayo na. Oh,
See?
oh yes. And paspas sa niya development, ako makita like as early as pag going into 4 months niya, she can already sit up like unsupported. And
Carrying
then,
na yung head.
yes, kay Koan. And then I think it really helps also that I do my love for sports, my running, even though when I'm pregnant. Murag, it helps kay if you're a happy preggy, I think you also have a happy baby. Okay, even though first month pa lang ni baby, smile naman siya. Like, every time I talk to her, na siya mga smile.
So, naanad na siya sa activities sa iyang mama pa lang.
And I really want her to keep on seeing me doing my sports, my love. So, after siguro 2 months, so murag breakthrough na mo ang 2 months, no? Going to 3rd month, murag makarelax na po gamay. Para maka-run ko longer sa treadmill. So, I put her beside the treadmill. So, sometimes maka-sleep siya while I'm running.
So, mag-water yun siya mo sa kilid.
Yes, na siya. Katuya-tuya din na or ana. So, I want Athena to grow seeing me doing my sports because I want her to
understand
know, yes, to
your
understand
side.
and also to know how important being healthy also and being active
helps good with you, but
not only for me but
for her also.
Yes.
And once she sees you man go doing these active things, I think mo masud sa siya una-una no when she grows up na pero hindi naman siya active no kasi sa kanang couch potato, not talking to everyone but whatever. But yeah, so much for being a mom. We'd like to know how are you doing as an athlete at gamay lang yun kinaside. So we understand you are slowly getting back sa running or sa marathons. You went to Tokyo this year.
Yes.
And your rate was around, your time was 3 hours and 13 minutes.
Yes.
So how do you rate yourself after that run, after having the beautiful baby Athena there 7 months after? Or how many months pa man si Athena at the time?
5.
So how would you rate your performance then 5 months post baby?
Actually, my performance in Tokyo was beyond my expectation and also beyond Coach Philip's expectation because I only knew I'm going to Tokyo early January, which was like after October, November, December, 3 months after giving birth, and then wa pa ko ka-focus on preparing for that run. So it was just early January. I've known that I'm going to Tokyo, but I grabbed it para ma-motivate ko to keep on running and training. So, 3 months after giving birth, so parang back to zero, basic. I have to lose a lot of weight because I gained a lot from pregnancy and then to
Giving birth, after pa,
yes,
taking
and then,
care.
I was advised not to really do some kanang strict diet yet because I'm breastfeeding, so need yun na ko sad ang
Kaon yun na kaon.
Yes. And then di sa gina nimo malikayan kay while you're breastfeeding at night kay gutom jud kay tanan, so you have to put some food yun sa room kay you will need
You're sharing naman your nutrients to the baby.
And if di ko mukaon, so what I'm giving to my unsam sad ako ihatag niya, di ba? So, I was very happy with my performance, though it was not that kanang fast, not my fastest yun, but
faster than you expected.
Yes, faster than I was expecting yun. So, it's parang first step for me to that I could still run a marathon. I could still perform given the lesser time I had to prepare for that. So, it motivated me to just continue my sports. but with lesser pressure this time.
This time.
So I don't want to really put too much pressure on me being the same Mary Joy as before, because for me,
None of it changes.
yes,
Yeah.
I have accomplished what I really want to accomplish as being an athlete. I've become an Olympian.
Yes.
I gave me that medal to the country. This time, I want to be paano sad, like
A mom.
a very good mom to my daughter. Not that perfect, but I want to be with her. Kay ano siya, lahi ra gyud. Though everything is new sa ako, but every day I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm evolving, we're evolving. So it's definitely not easy, but everything is really worth it. Good.
Yeah.
Like when you get to share also to other moms, daghan na mag-inquire sa imo ha, unsay secret ni baby, unsay food ni baby, or how did you it made me a prouder mom, a happier mom to share everything I experienced.
You were not expecting this kay first time mom.
Yes.
So you were expecting na ikaw yung magsigig pangutan ng sober.
Yes.
But now seeing them asking you these questions would come to mind na, oh my gosh, I'm doing something right.
Yes.
But ingon man gud sila Joy, lahi-lahi gid daw na ang type of parenthood. Like lahi-lahi mo ang parenting style, lahi-lahi lang parenting style. So unsa man si Joy nga mama? Can you tell us like what kind of mom is Mary Joy Tabal Jimenez?
Unsa to? Strict kayo? Di man strict nga kanang maldita gid na side. I'm like kanang
kanang tendency sa mga first time moms nga kanang ayaw kay makuan, mainitan. May nana na style. Ni katawa ka na may.
Dili sa grabe gyud kanang kuan lang, careful siguro.
Yeah,
very
careful.
careful. Like especially manggod na COVID. So
understandable the
yes,
situation.
so I don't want my baby to be exposed. Like example, si mama nagubo. So I don't want to go down. I would tell Dodong, don't send me food. Here's our room because si mama gaubo.
Extra
So
precaution.
I very when one na si mama arte daw kuno kay ko kay.
Hala ni Aubrey?
It's been like 1 week din ako siya pakukto ni baby.
Yeah, mga lola they cannot.
Oh.
Kanang digid nila makuptan ang mga
Di
apo.
sana ko pakuptan kung nakay ubo or nakay sipon. So
But
they
they would understand eventually. Na
yes, kay hadlok man ta. Kay especially during her first 2 months, I'm very careful with my baby gyud and kana but after that na murag pwede kanang para
loosen
magud
up
ako
na
fragile
kagamay.
kaayo si baby pag start. So murag karon loosen up na I want her to explore. And hindi ko ganahan na permi siya kanang bawalan ba, let her do basta safe lang ang environment.
Yeah, big naman sa si baby karon. So understandable na mga first 2 months nga very gated.
Yes, kana.
Yeah, so now that you are a mom and a marathon, another question today. So what are your plans now that you are a mom? Are you going to like concentrate of becoming a mom or being a mom na gyud, or be an athlete and a mom? And how are you gonna able to balance this? Kung si Mary Joy Tabal Jimenez lang ang pangutanon.
Actually, ongoing na among questions karon I keep on telling with my husband unsa gid akong plan sa life kay if plan gid ako mag full-time athlete again, but part of me dili na ko ganahan na to be the same gyud na full-fledged gyud na mag-training because I have the baby. Siguro for the first 5 years niya kinahanglan naa sa gyud ko. Lahi na gyud. Lahi gyud imuhang connection with your baby, especially if she's very needy pa karon. I just want to enjoy the sport now. So no pressure gyud.
No competition sa na murag magsunod-sunod na competition. Mura lang siguro pag-excite na lang si competition.
Pick up na lang. Because I also don't want na mabiyaan sa nako ni na sports. So nala ko ipang look forward na mga competitions, but not giving really kanang too much pressure of me ba nga i-compare pa na ako akong self from being an athlete before nga dili ako mother. So kana lang I karon mas ganahan ako i-enjoy ang sport. If I want to compete with this marathon or I'm okay. If given the time siguro after a year na mas better akong performances, why not, di ba? I will always take the challenge good. dili na ko i-close ang door.
Yeah.
And as of the moment, I'm nag-proceed ko og DPA, Doctors in Public Ad. So while pregnant kay Athena, nag-online schooling ko kay lagi murag na board ba nga pregnant.
Oh, I
ayun,
remember
nakalakpan.
this because she was with us sa atong online something for sports talk before. We had, di ba, na-interview sa kanama then na siya, pwede mo 5 more minutes kay work nag-exam mo.
Oh.
Exam week to niya. I remember this while carrying a baby.
Karon busy week yun kay ko ana research study. So I'm focusing on doing my research in terms of sports. So now I'm taking up Doctors in Public Administration. So human ko hopefully this year, and then siguro diha pa ko manikad whatever opportunities that will be given to me o kung ganahan jud ko, especially if that's related to sports.
Yeah.
Siguro I'll grab that. But for now, I'm also doing my thing to keep running kay murag. It makes me a better person good. Kana dili ko
Mo
kalimot.
align gid ka makabalance
daghan
gid ka
kayo
kali.
mo
Imong
kuan
sort
sa-
of meditation ang running.
So gidaghan kay gatuyok si muna ang ako ang kuan ra gyud running ra gyud. Diha gid ko murag makakita sa akong me time. Na daghan kay mugawas na kong mga solutions or unsa ba. So it makes me better good. And then
Mo
it's
quiet
more-
gid imong mind when
Yes.
you run.
And isa pa, it'll give you confidence again. ba?
Mm.
So after being a mom also, and you inspire a lot of mother. You can still do your thing even if you're a mother. Kay ang uban man good is magisod gid ko no spend of time
Yes.
to do their sports once you're a mom. But it's a matter of prioritizing your baby and also your sports ba. Kay kung moingon jud ka di ina ko kaya di na lang yun.
Yeah. Sayon naman jud kay mo ingon na di na lang ko kay na naman kay anak.
Kapoy ko. Di yun, ma-burn out jud ka. Sa mom, I always feel that
Experience
yes,
that.
experience na ma-burn out yun. But once I get to even 20 minutes na makaspend ko walking or jogging, like yun ang mahatag sa ako na sort of joy and confidence after running.
So di gid nimo mabiyaan
Yes.
si running. So before we end our first episode, I'd like to call in our very special guest, Athena. Your mom will be giving a message to you and our viewers would want to see the baby Athena. So Brian, can you bring the baby here or si Uncle Dodong? Uncle Dodong na lang kay suki man sa na siya. Yes. It's your first time here.
First appearance ni baby.
CDN SportsTalk, say hi to our Athena. Yes, kabao. Wait, lights, camera, action. So, Mommy Joy, what is your message for your Athena baby? Before we end our episode. Yeah.
Before she was born, there's a lot of pressure that's already given to her. Will she be the next Olympian? Will
She's dancing.
Yes,
Maybe,
she's
maybe.
dancing. So my message for her is just be with herself lang. What she wants to do, to accomplish in life. Mommy and Daddy will just be here for her, to support her. Yeah.
Dada.
Dada, mommy.
No, CDN.
CDN. Okay, so wala lang. And I'm very happy when I maka-happy pa na ako seeing Athena as a healthy baby, happy baby, and very friendly to everyone.
Yes.
Say hi. And kana lang, no? Thank you for her, thank you CDN. First appearance ni baby here.
Yay!
mawala.
You know
Sige,
what,
siya
Joy?
tayo.
We're always so grateful for you and your connection with the staff of CDN. Ato ang deep connection with Joy. She was our first guest and now she's our first guest back sa among 2.0 nga version sa Sports Talk with her very special +1, Athena Jimenez. And we'd like to keep them pagid with us, no? But we will be seeing you guys again next time for our next episode. Thank you, Joy, for being with us again for CDN Sports Talk. Thank you, Tina, for coming with Mommy.
Yay.
And I hope Daddy will keep this recording of Athena,
Yes.
her first appearance online of a show.
Yes.
Again, I'd like to thank the new team of CDN Sports Talk. We have Vanna, we have Jean, we have Sir Brian, not the new team, but the pioneer. We have Sir Rick, Sir Dennis, and Ralph. Thank you so much for doing this with us and for us for CDN Sports Talk. This has been Aimee Chica again for CDN Sports Talk, and we will see you guys again next time. Bye!
Bye.
Close up and